Alright, hey guys. So today I'm going to be showing you how to refine. This was currently right now it's in work in progress, but it still works. I don't know if it'll change in the future. Alright, so let's get right into it. So first thing you're going to need is obviously a refinery. Now, this is how you craft a refinery right here. You have to be in the age right before Hell Age, I believe so. And this refinery can do refining with only these small refining stone fragments. Now, to do any other refining, you're going to need to advance to the Hell Age and get the skilled refinery, which costs this right here, which isn't too bad. If you follow my other tutorials, you'll probably be able to get there pretty easily. Yeah, so this is a refinery right here, right now. You got the chest for refining material weapon, and basically what that is so to refine, you need exact copies of the same weapon. These are all the same weapons. See the Grim Reaper 3, Grim Reaper 3, Grim Reaper 3. The enchants on them, these enchants do not matter. Okay, they do not matter at all whatsoever when they're being used as refining material. They have to just be the same weapon, base weapon. The enchants do not matter when you put them in the refining material chest, okay? Just want to make that clear. So I'm going to be using these as an example for refining today. So I put, I don't know, we'll say I'll put 3 of them in there. Next is the chest for refining stones. Now, the chest for refining stones, you can fit all your refining stones in there. I put them all in there because I want to. I'm not going to make a tutorial right now on how to get these ones, because you probably will get them anyways, just by playing the game. They're not that hard to get. These are basically, you just farm some level 7 dungeons and you'll get them, no problem. Same thing with these. Level 7 dungeons, high tier bosses, they all drop them. You'll be good. Same with these. These you can craft though in the furnace. I guess I'll just go back just to show you guys. So you need to use stone, iron ore, and silver ore, 1 of each, to make these fragments. And then to make the low grade ones, you're going to need 10 refining stones. But these refining stones are the ones you're going to use first. You have to use them until the weapon is at level 20 refining, which means you have to have 20 copies of that weapon. Like, you have to have 20 material, 20 different versions of that weapon. Right now my bow, my Sagittarius bow, is at 15. I still have to use 5 more of these small refining stone fragments to get it up to level 20. And then once I get it up to level 20, you have to use these until you get it up to level 40, right? Until this says plus 40, this thing right here, until that says plus 40, you'll have to use these. And then once this says plus 40, you'll have to use these to get to 70. And then so on and so on. You know, you get it. So it gives you the information here, but I'm just simplifying it. So you have to use these ones to start refining first. I didn't know this when I first started refining. I thought I had to use these. I didn't really read the stuff that well. But no, you have to use these ones. So we are going to refine this Flamberg. Since we already put the material in there, we put the weapon that we want to be refined in here. This is the weapon. You'll keep the enchants. You'll keep the enchants here. You'll keep everything, except it will get better because it's getting refined. You want to put the weapon that has good enchants, you want to put that one in here. The identical weapon, but has good enchants. Obviously, it's the dragon sword. They all have the same enchant, but for any other weapon, it's the same. And then it should begin automatically refining. If it doesn't, either you don't have the right stones, right? You don't have the right material, or you don't have the skilled refinery. You have the basic one. The basic refinery can only, here, I'll show you guys. This basic refinery, this one can only use these and these. It can only use these two, I'm pretty sure. Definitely can only use these. Maybe probably can only use these as well. And then you'll need a high tier refinery. No, hold on. I was right. The low tier refinery can only use these. Only. Because this one says it's too pure. Never mind. Anyways, it doesn't matter. basically, you want to try and get the skilled refinery right away, but I guess it's kind of getting confusing now that I'm mixing it up. Anyways, it'll keep automatically refining. It'll use up the stones, use up the refining material, and then I guess I will show you guys the end result. All it does is pluses, adds the plus, right? So it adds a bit of extra attack, magic attack. I don't think you can refine armor yet. I don't think you can refine gliders or anything like that. I think you can only refine weapons and bows. And yeah, that's how you refine. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comment section, or you can message me on Discord at shice6702. That's my hashtag on Discord, because I really want to help you guys out with this. This was pretty confusing for me at first, even though I read the things in here. If you read them very carefully, you can kind of understand it, but this is just simplifying it for you. Try to get the skilled refinery as soon as you can, just so you don't have to worry about, you know, the normal refinery's restrictions with the stones. But yeah, that's basically it. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them. Now we can see that it is +3 because the 3 weapons went into it. See, the 3 weapons are gone now. Now refining, it's only good when you can get a lot of one weapon. If you can't get a lot of the one weapon, it's probably not worth refining it. You should probably find another weapon that you can refine more. The most commonly refined things are these swords, because you can farm dragons. Every dragon is guaranteed to drop it, except the bone dragon that does not drop it. Every normal dragon, I should say, drops it. You can farm these by farming reapers. You know, this one is pretty hard to get, but you can still farm it by farming reapers. I will be doing this in the future because this weapon is my favorite weapon in the game right now. It's the best weapon I can get, and it's probably going to be the best one I can refine. Now refining only really starts to pay off once you get really high level refining. It takes a while, it takes a lot of grinding, but in the end it will be worth it, because, you know, if I had a +99 refined Flamberg, I'd probably be doing 1,000 damage, or like 800, you know, like a lot of damage. And then you'd be able to, you know, one-shot, say, the Dark Anubis or things like that. If you're getting into this game and you're going end game, refining is very important. If you just want a tiny little boost in your stats, and you know you have the refining stones, you have the weapons to spare, the exact same copy of weapons to spare, then you totally go for it. It doesn't cost that much, obviously, to get the first like 20 levels of refining. It doesn't take that much farming, especially if you use a bow like this, or a weapon that you can buy from merchants. This bow I can buy from merchants on level 4 islands, I believe. That's why I chose that bow instead of the other one that has a legendary enchant. I don't know if you guys paid attention in the other videos, but I was always using this bow because it has a legendary enchant. Obviously legendary enchant is very good, but I can't buy killer bows, and this bow at the end will be better than this one because this one has better attack, and I got a pretty good roll on it. If I find another bow, oh, here's a big thing too with refining. So say I found another Sagittarius bow, right? It had a legendary enchant on it. If I were to put that legendary, like that other bow with the legendary enchant on it, in this slot, and then use this refined or already refined bow as material, the 15 levels on this would go on to the other bow. So the refining levels do stack across weapons. Now there was a theory I had that you could just refine a bunch of low level, use a bunch of these refining stone fragments. This will be to reduce farming. You can use a bunch of these refining stone fragments to refine a bunch of different Sagittarius bows up to 20 refinement, and then put those 20 refinement like bows into these slots and then put them into one weapon. But I'll have to try that out for you guys. I think I will try it when I get the chance, when I'm not grinding away. But hope this could help you, and again, please let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to help. Yeah, have a nice day, guys. Bye bye.